There's Petco Park on a fine night for baseball here on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres.
Welcome your 2015 San Diego Padres.
And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Dig in. Currently 1 spot out of the stolen base lead in the National League. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Now you have to figure he's going to be pretty relaxed out there on the mound. His guys struck for 5 runs in the first, and you know that's music to any starting pitcher's ears.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
With that, we'll take a look at our scouting report. You can see a 5-pitch repertoire, so mixing those pitches effectively will be a key as we move along. Andres Cruz will stand in. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate. Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Matt Holliday will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Swinging a high chopper.
Come on.
Taken there by Abreu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Babe Bruce will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Amarista is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
And this is what he's got to do out there. Just focus on the task ahead. Now, it'd be easy to go into a shell after giving up those 2 home runs in the first inning, but he knows they're counting on him to give him a few more innings, so he'll need to respond.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys give me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Yonder Alonso will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go. There we go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sounds sharp, too.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Chase Headley will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Padres down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Here we go, right now, fella. Plays it 1 now. Here we go.
Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Come on now, here we go. Plays it 1 here. Hey, get it with your best stuff right here.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Morse comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Alexi Amarista will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This one for Crawford is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres nothing. Babe Bruce will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Everett Cabrera will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The shortstop, Everett Cabrera.
And here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And he started the home 4th in style. It's a home run. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Matt Holliday will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Swing and, ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Jed Jerko will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Change up low, 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
3-0 now. 3-0 is on the way. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Fouled back.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Here we go.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Hey, get a good one.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Morse is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yonder Alonso will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman. Move it.
On to first by Abreu, and there's out number one. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Chase Headley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. One run, just one hit. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a one-out single.
Cut it. Hold it. Hold.
Well, with the at-bats going up, the average has been going down, and he's below 280 now, so he's got to be hoping that this base hit here gets him back on track towards getting that average into the 300s again.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. On the ground for Crawford, this could be two. Abreu for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 1. Babe Bruce will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
Yeah, no surprise they had him squaring right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with one out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because he's a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
Alexi Amarista will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Morse is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Nick Hundley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Hey, plays it first. Here we go.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, like you can.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Everett Cabrera will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Pretty good speed here. It's means a double play.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. Now the pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his 2nd hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only one away. Andres Cruz will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Hence, he's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Matt Holliday will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Fouled straight back. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jed Jerko will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And hey, don't write these guys off just yet. It's a home run. Yonder Alonso will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Well, when you have the kind of fastball he does, you almost don't have to worry about location. I mean, that thing's tough to hit wherever you put it.
Yasmani Grandal will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And he takes ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Get your pitch here, squared up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2.
Here we go.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that is going to be a base hit. Alexi Amarista will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now some action out in the Giants' bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Giants lead it 8-2. Joaquin Benoit will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Everett Cabrera will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. And a high strike there, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Andres Cruz will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Oh, big guy, steer this one. Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go. There we go.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. It's the Giants 8 and the Friars 2. Babe Bruce will make a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in command. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
And on the mound, he knows the bunt's coming too, so don't expect him to make it easy on him up there.
And this one gets foul for the second strike, so we'll see what Boch wants to do here with 2 strikes now. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Cabrera for 1. On to first, a double play. And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Hunter Pence. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 8-2. Good night from San Diego.
Well, this is a game. I wish it wasn't so.
MLB The Show has baseball now from the banks of the Ohio River as we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The 86th Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in a moment by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, but first, let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters, as this year fans cast close to 400 million votes online, a staggering number. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 National League All-Stars.
And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. And there you see a look at the defensive starters for the National League. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. So the leadoff man is set down to commence this Midsummer Classic. And with that, let's take a look here at how the National League will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this away for the second out.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. When he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. He had no chance of that working out well for him.
Miguel Cabrera will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. here's the first pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Chris Davis leads things off now in the top half of the second.
For the American League, first baseman, Chris Davis.
First offering on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Come on, big guy, see it. Right here.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Will Myers will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boys, that's 99 right through it.